got nothing really on the book until we get through the 35s. We're back up to the 35s, I should say.
Order fill.
There we go. Out for 444 times 3. No complaints. Almost $1,500. Up that, dragging into profit. But I'm watching this one play out over time. Kind of watch how that trade management approach works. I really do like it. It lets the trade breathe for a while. It'll start to push in your direction. You don't go stop loss to break even too quick. Drag into profit as it's really aggressively moving past, let's say, a half an arm. At which case, out of an area really aggressive like that, we want to see the thing continue. Now, I'll have plenty that stop me right there and then continue. I'll have plenty that stop me and then continue back down. But I've really come away from the stop loss to break even.
You spent 15 bucks in 5 minutes, like.
Yeah.
What is that? What is, you know what I mean? Like, what is
Yeah.
that? Even taking stock over profit, like you gotta think of it that way. And I think a lot of people struggle if they don't think of it that way. So.
Yeah. No,
Look, dude, the price just came right back to your entry.
100%, man. And that's what you just said. Like, we get a bigger picture mindset. We get so caught up in thinking about what could happen, right? All right, if I don't close out, if I don't drag it up, look, this looks good. We're going to blast, and I can make this a $5,000 day because we might just go up and tap that. It's so close, we look good. And you come off of your trade management, you come off of your style that you're sticking to. And then what happens? You get stopped at break even, you come back down for a loss, you go, oh, man, you know what? I could have just taken $1,500 or $1,350, whatever that number is, in a heartbeat, like you said. So it's just being happy, right? Being really full and not having these crazy expectations. So yeah, happy with that one. Right back down to below my entry. So I'd be kind of sweating if I was in this. Let's see. What I talk about a lot, and I've been repeating so much for you guys that are on here. Trade management is such a huge important thing. What you do after you put the trade on, we talk about it a lot in that podcast that's dropping this Saturday. I talk about it, and what I like to do is go back through right after this trade plays out, to come all the way back up here, all the way down to a stop loss, and say how many are coming all the way down to stop me out at this point, versus how many are coming to all the way up to take profit. And am I helping myself with doing anything with trade management, or am I hurting myself? So yeah, but no, solid. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Good trade, managing the risk. Market will reward you, Randy. Absolutely, absolutely. Capital is the way. Ryan, yes. Short still reaches yesterday's PM price. Okay, yeah. No, I mean, again, I'm a big fan. I talk about it a lot. I'm a big fan of discretion. I like to utilize my intuition, discretion. I think it's a wicked piece of time because we got to be consistent. Marcus is very inconsistent. We got to come consistency day in and day out. So it's where do you apply that discretion? Where do you apply that intuition, and how much, right? And for me, one area that I've reeled back in on is trade management, where I say I'll continue to adapt and adjust and change things, but day in and day out, I want to have a really structured way of what I do after I get into the trade, because I'm finding too many variants there.
Yes, I think that's all, like you're saying, and your intuition is telling you something, but you gotta get to a place where you can trust your intuition. What? Right? And you get to that place, that's telling you something for a reason, right? There's reason. Either you're inexperienced, or you're nervous, or you got into the trade for the wrong reasons. Your gut's telling you something for a reason, but you just gotta learn to be aware, trust it, and understand it.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's 100%. I think that comes with experience, and I enjoy, comes with chart time, comes with experience. I enjoy getting there. And again, I think being what I would consider a very discretionary trader, right? Like that price came down to the levels that I was looking at, didn't take it to the 20s, waited for some reaction. I'm reading order flow, I'm reading book map. I'm using my subjective interpretation of what's happening, right? Discretion. But then how far do I go with that, right? So I enter, and then one day I'm going to stop loss and break even super quick, and the next day I'm running for wide stop, and then one day I'm shooting for the moon, and the next day I'm taking profit right away. So for me, I think getting a little bit more consistent, or much more consistent in trade management, and then letting that play out over time is helping this year. Again,
big on self-awareness and all these things now. It's like you start to really pay attention to how what your body's telling you when you're in trades. We're these crazy machines that we've all been built in, what do you call them, big that we should kind of pay attention to. So
I agree with that. Again, I am talk technical on here so much, talk levels, and talk about the amount of tools I'm using. I'm a big believer that the big differentiator is mindset and psychology. I think you need a ton of experience. A bunch of psychology and mindset not going to make up for lack of screen time or business strategy or great management and journaling and good risk management and all of these things. Then once you have all that together, I think it comes down to becoming really self-aware. How are you feeling when you're in a trade? How are you speak about thinking? And that helping to adversity, helping you to be able to respond to these emotions, right? Because I say control them, but I don't think we ever get rid of them, right? We're always going to feel something. But it's recognizing that, like you said, self-aware, and then deciding how you want to respond to that. Everybody can grab a quick strategy, right? You can grab a million different ones. You just saw me and Randy. Randy got short. I got long. We both made money. Both came out. You got a perfect example around the $500 mark. We stuck to our approach, right? We didn't let each other influence, you know, um, coming outside of what we were doing today. And I think that's the beauty of it, man. It's such a I love when that happens. I really do, because it's such a good example. Just stick to your guns, stick to your approach. You're gonna have to take L's, you're gonna take wins, but let the odds play out in your favor. And don't just change it up or do something different because anybody else is doing something.
yeah, I agree. And even if I stayed in this trade and it came down for an extra 3 points, would I have taken profits then? Would I have like asked yourself these questions after? Because I probably thought it would have slid more and then it would have turned around on me again and I probably would have closed at break even or smaller. So it's like once you gain the confidence and you're making the right decisions when you enter and exit a trade, it starts to really pan out in the long run. And I think that's like, for me, it's been a major pivot point the last, 3 months or 4 months for me. It's been just being confident in the conviction and the ideas, but not just willy nilly, like having a strong thesis behind like you were strong on your approach where I would look at Zach's entry and be like, what are you looking at? But you saw what you saw and you were clear and confident in it and look at you took $1,500 out of the market.
Yep. Yeah. No, that's the key, man. It's again,
That's growth.
yeah, 100%. There's no magic in the tools, right? It's just finding, like we were saying earlier, finding what you're confident in, right? What fits your personality, and then building that unshakable, like arrogant confidence. I say arrogant because I gotta come to the chart. Maybe 2 days I entered the same way, and I got my face ripped off, and ripped through my level. But I know in the long run that is provided edge and able to make money. I gotta come and put that same trade on, right? And again, there's some days, even like today, where I'm like, no, I'm not in love with this one, but it's valid, it's there, I gotta execute, no hesitation, no reservation, even with somebody else short, market's kind of looking. But you gotta put it on, and then manage it, accordingly. So yeah, we believer in confidence.
What a great, I really am enjoying, I've been going on stream with Austin now a couple times a week on the XFX stream, but just this, me getting into making all this content with Zach, and honestly, I do it all for free, but it's like, having conversations like we are now and people getting to listen and reading the comments in the group and people actually, giving their advice on what we're talking about or what we're talking about as advice is, for me, I think I'm a big believer in what you put out in the world is what you get back, right? So here we are. We met in Tampa, and look at now I'm on stream. You invited me to come on stream, which is like I would never have pictured that 6 months ago.
Yeah, dude. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. I appreciate you having you on, and it's great, man. I'm a big guy. I'm a big believer in getting other people's perspectives, right? No matter where they're at. Yeah, I love doing this. Really fun. You're the third guest I've had on so far, so I'm still early in. But hopefully, won't be the last time. Man. We'll get off that.
100%. And I think already. We started a podcast with it. I started it with a couple other traders in the Black Shirt Club, and it's struggles of these new traders and are, having a spouse that supports you or doesn't support you or, health, are you, taking care of yourself via the charts? And it's pretty cool. I never pictured any of this when I started trading last year. So
It's awesome, man. No, it's the same, right? I've been putting content out. We were talking about before we hopped on. Really only since February of last year, so I'm a little over a year into doing it. Would never have thought I'd have the followers across so out members in it doing these live streams. It's crazy, crazy the way it progresses. But I really enjoy it.
uh, I just hit 50,000 views on YouTube, and I've started that 3 months ago. And my Instagram is like 45,000 in the last 30 days. And just goes to show that people are interested and want to be on this journey with you. I think, and trading slowly.
Yeah, dude, it is 100% super low in a room by ourselves. And again, I think we're similar in the way that we share, which is, hey, I'm not the best trader. I know it all. I got it all figured out. It's like, here's where I'm at. I'm on this journey. I posted that yesterday. I'm like, I made a joke about it because I just hop on socials and I see so much of that. I'm like, if you want to watch just a regular dude try to turn a profit in the market and show you what losses and no crazy leaderboards, big P&Ls, that's you tell you what that looks like. So and that's what I always wanted to see, right? Just guys that were just real, not saying the market's for this easy, get rich quick scheme and all you got to do is figure it out with the strategy, but saying this stuff is tough. For me, I'm able to make some progress. I continue to learn and adapt and, hopefully find value in it. I always make a joke and say,
Maldito.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that level, that previous day value area low, the
I
bottom
was in the fucking plan, motherfucker. I was in the plan, motherfucker.
back and look exactly where I entered when I stopped. I think my stop was right at '06, somewhere around that level. Would have been how this plays out to the side, but yeah, key level, right? Key level down around this 920s, but even more so this overnight low and value. Simple stuff, same stuff that many traders watch day in and day out, playing out nicely. So yeah, I'm interested to see where we go from here. We start to really pull back up on this, continue this move we could start to find a bottom here to come back up. Uh, Conversely, if buyers try to hold this and we break through with force, I think this could get ugly real quick. And if we continue that momentum to the downside, I'd be looking at prior day low next, down around that like 890 level. Um, but so far, don't want to give this up. Buyers do not want to give that up.
Yeah, today's one of those days. This our volume profile for me comes in, handy because as you can see the levels of your previous day volume profile. It's just you're holding that value. Now we're up at this point of control. Now we're going to see kind of today's buyers. They're going to take a stand red again. So it's like if you want to trade you can trade almost value area low. This is double. Get the opening range. If you want to in this trade, because we had it around 2 weeks, so we had I think 2 days out of the 5 days where they chop in between value area low and value area high for the whole New York sessions.
Yeah.
And if you didn't have that on your chart, you wouldn't have saw it because it was either below or above the opening. Where it wasn't in the opening range, but it chopped it so clean. And you could have, if you're a level to level trader, you could have taken 7 points to the upside, seven to the downside all day long.
Yep. Yeah.
So this is where, and sorry, I would just wanted to well, I'm not pro and volume profile one bit. This has been on my chart for the last 3 months, and I just started speaking about it probably in the last month. Gotcha. I spent 2 months of just having it on my chart, understanding how price reacted, what happened before I even felt comfortable. Even now, there's probably people in the chat that know millions more about volume profile than me. You're not an expert by any means. Just saying, if there's something you're interested in, throw it on your chart. Don't use it as an entry and exit. Just watch it and see what it does. It took me a year to understand book math, honestly. I've had it for a year now, and I'm just starting to really.
Yeah, yeah, no, same. I'm a believer. It takes time, right? It takes time to train your eyes, start to recognize patterns. But yeah,
Old.
Really, really competitive, well respected by price, and you can absolutely assist ways on day in, day out. Yeah,
You didn't stay in your trade zone, it's moving
No.
higher?
No,
There you go.
yes, no, sir. So
Yeah,
that's
that's-
here,
That's
that's
right.
that's the right answer, right? So here's the deal. That trade management approach, right? Get long really aggressively and trailing into profit as price is moving into profit. My goal with that any trade management should be what's going to be invested in over the next 50 months, right? Market's very random on the short term, very consistent on the long term, as we know. And if I'm trying to optimize every single trade, I'm never going to get it right. And I'm always going to be over optimizing for the last trade. So I think if you can wrap your head around that paradox that we have to face as traders, that we deal with something so random in the short term, but very consistent in the long term, you come away from goes out or you get stopped in profit or for a loss and then the market rips in your direction. Because you have to tell yourself, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't need to make money. Quote Mark Douglas. But that's the key. So again, I go back and what I'll do is I'll always go back and review and just either throw executions on the chart, position tools, and look at my trade management. And if I'm going to make adjustments, make them small, but based on a large sample size of trades, right? And so if I went back, for example, and I see, hey, I'm dragging into profit at X level, and here's where the stop goes, but oftentimes that stops me in my direction, maybe there's an adjustment to be made. Same way that I got stopped at break even so many damn times before it ran in my direction. And that's a change that I had to make. Yeah, there's the 26 level getting traded and now rejecting pretty harshly off that. Had some orders still up at 35, but those are not filling. That's volume and downside. But hey, Wes, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, this is like price action, that's like perfect examples of how we both manage our trades. And if we had stayed in the trade, I can tell you for me personally, I would have break even, took a little bit of a loss, if anything. I would not be at $500. It's almost $600 on each account of it.
Yep, yep. Again, like I had a level up here for $1,500 that still wasn't hit. The 26 as we came down lower did get hit, but again, it's just what plays out in the long run. More often than not, slightly more often than not. But what I was getting ready to say was, chat. We get a drum roll, chat. We got a bunch of people on here. I think you guys know what time it is. Smash the like button. We're getting ready to give away a 50K instant funded account with Top One Future. Morning, you guys just made it. Let's do it. Everybody smash the like button. This is how this works. I'm going to set a number of likes that we have to hit in order for the form to drop. No purchase necessary. I give you guys 10 minutes to fill the form out. Simple contact live on here with Randy. Someone gets funded with the 50K. So let's say at 75 likes. I'm going to set a high goal for you guys. If everyone on here hit it, I think you would hit it right now. Smash the like button. Let me throw it in the chat. Boom. We got giveaway coming up right now. Smash like button. 75 likes. Form will drop. You guys fill it out. And we'll get, yeah, we got 61, 63 people on here. We got like 109 views. So guys have hopped on and hopped off. But get that one filled out. We'll get a giveaway roll. Happy to do that. Shout out Top One Futures. If you guys want to check them out for yourself, win today, you can come back tomorrow with my friend.
If you don't mind me throwing this in there, if you don't win today, I'm doing a giveaway too right now, so.
There you go.
Follow me on my socials, you'll get an entry, and then if you end up.
There you go.
Sorry, Zach, didn't mean to take that.
No, 100%. This is
for the
like,
people that don't win, they have another, you know what I mean? So.
Listen, I'm big on collaboration. If you guys haven't figured that out, where I'm shouting out everybody else's codes and programs, talking about whatever they do, I found that have done that for me early on. Also, example of that. Super grateful for that, and I think it's go a long way. So happy to have you do that, guys. Follow Randy. Follow him on X, YouTube, Twitter. If you want another chance at a giveaway, if you don't win this one, but right now, smash like, smash subscribe. We get the likes up to daily loss limit. Look at the 50K count. It's very competitive. It's what I was looking at with a lot of guys we talked about this morning. Check out the 50K instant funded account. Compare it against what else is out there on the market even after this max loss limit. Take a look at profit target, how paid out, out the trade, pull out profit. Have, what's up, Austin back on? Where's what we need to fill? Guys, everybody listen up. Let's run through it again. Likes are rolling in. We're gonna have a form ready to drop here in about just yeah, we need another few likes. Form will drop when we hit 75 likes. Simple form to fill out. Contact it. Guys, somebody will win a 50K straight deposit. So not there just yet. Smash the like button. And then we're slowly climbing. Keep going. And got out that link. Are watching this spark climb back up, man. Yeah, it looks like these buyers don't want to give it up.
I bet you any money off this long, off, or
I'll be hanging out with that. Again, if you guys want to check out some podcast interviews, I'm on a handful of them that dropped and coming up right now. Check out ASFX TV, ASFX on YouTube, Golf and Silver, and got Randy on here right now out of his program, out of the Black Shirt Club. A lot of solid traders I see coming out of that team.
I think being a underbelly is huge for starting this journey on learning how to trade. So find a community, find the right fit. Just even find there's accountability. And it makes a difference. I flew home from Toronto on Monday, got on a flight, and sat beside this guy. We talked quite a bit, and then I was watching a video on my phone at the end of I think it was yours. He looked over and he's like, "You trade?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm a trade with you." I'm like, "This is as the plane's landing. Like I just spent 4 hours talking to you, and it's trading so lonely that neither of us talked about something we were passionate about. So then we had this amazing conversation as the plane is coming down through turbulence, and it was just like I wish I would have had that conversation.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I'm grateful to get to build one myself. Members in Discord, which is awesome. We have live streams going on. But outside of that, just that traders. Your guys' team, Austin, great traders at that. A handful of others that I've worked with now through through the podcast that I've done, Tampa Deal. It's been awesome, And again, like I try to stay a student of the game, and there's some guys that have been in this game a whole lot longer. They've been in the market 6 years. So I continue to try to give and learn as much as I possibly can. But yeah, I find find your people right who just resonate with you, and for nothing else, have a bad day, have a good day. I think it'd be great. Don't do that. You're in a room by yourself. Talk with yourself, which is it's only fun for so long.
And on those days you have where the market rips your face off, it's just it's a terrible feeling. It's like how rats in bed. Let's say to someone like that, I just got like don't be kind to yourself, right? Don't be hard on yourself because you're by yourself and Donald Trump decided to tweet something and you got stopped out or something. So
Yeah, yeah, 100%. The guys, man, giveaway is getting ready to go live. We have more people on here than we have likes. You gotta do better than that. If everyone right now hit the like button, the phone will drop. We are giving away a 50K instant funded account worth $300. It's 269.10 with the best code. Right now, you are funded. You funded instantly. No, no challenge. Smash the like button. I'm gonna start holding you guys to a high standard, man. We're giving a couple each, but each guy at very least,
comments. AD is like, are you serious? How hard is it to trust?
It's like, yeah, man. Yeah, I used to be on them, and I would think the same thing. I'd be on there, I'm like, dude, there's like 500 people on here, and they're trying to get to 100 likes. Can everyone just hit likes so we can get this free account rolling? But no, I love doing them on here, man. Shout out to Aqua Futures. I think you guys have some of the best odds for a giveaway, right? There's people on there, a little over 60 people, 64. You have a 1 in 64 chance someone's going to win right now. Do it on Twitter, do it on Instagram. It's great. You can do those as well. But sometimes thousands of people. I got plenty of people that I think we're giving away a half a dozen accounts just on these live sessions. Um, that I've never met or heard before. Guys from the community. Smash the like button, man. We'll get yeah, there we go. We're climbing. We'll get an account giveaway rolling. Form's ready. Since we climbed, we need 20 likes. Get that one rolling. Okay, ready? There we go. Random number generator is ready. It's on you guys. You guys want the account? I don't know. Want to figure it out. Yeah, watching this. Yes, watching this market shop, man. I'm sitting patient. I don't really have another setup on this. Hanging out, I'm around this. Happy I got involved where I did get my face ripped off today, which was nice. I think this can start to go either way. Obviously, buyers don't want to get this overnight low level up. Shelf came back down to test that and it didn't even push off of it. There's liquidity to both sides. On this side, we got it down to the 5900 there.
They come here.
Another book up there. I could see a pullback and a drift higher, kind of a V-shaped recovery on the day, kind of that classic frustrating sell off for forever and then start to consolidate and turn on the dime, zombie grind higher. I could see sellers step back in risk as well.
Yeah.
Start to sell off through the 900s. I think you're going to get lower. If we don't do that soon, continue to consolidate and start to bounce here, I think this could either turn into a pretty nice recovery or just a choppy back and forth kind of down.
You know, we have 9:10 to 9:30 delivers. Or sorry, 59:35 to 59. And then see if we trip in between those levels. And you're gonna see that would wait for almost a break through one of the sides. Like the market's not really or below and before I understand any direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Start to consolidate. I want to see a break and hold above. Break, but shake out of a consolidation area like this, or break close below and then it push down. Um, it continued to sell off. This is pretty aggressive into the open. Yours are 930, opened up to the downside, aggressively broke retest. That was really some serious volume, right? Coming down those 20s into 15s, and now I'm buying them. I want to pop back up towards that see if that bounce here.
A couple other things I was looking at, like when we did have that sell off and at least I did, take the rest of my position off at that value area lows, we weren't having the CP wasn't showing the follow through. And now, as you can see, the CP is up around 1500.
Yep.
And it was yeah, it's starting to climb a little bit, so I could see the fire. But I'm saying now we get a move on back to the value area high. I'm saying something probably looking very slow. I would love and if that CP continues to get a little bit bigger, as it gets more get into the 2,000 I could look for maybe a longer move up, but like I said, I'm not looking at anything. To be honest, I'm not trading down. I was down 1,600 to start the morning, and down 300, 350 or something. You can chase that try and be break even on the day, you're gonna end up doing. And I love it. I just took a massive red day and turned it into a small red day. At the end of the day, in the hierarchy, big red, small green, green. That's all it's so
Beautiful. That's it. No one to wrap it up. Very nice, man. Brought back. Small red, beautiful. Beautiful seller. Yeah.
Just you need to know to walk away. I'm up a couple grand on the week, and this is the reason that these communities are getting closer to that. I know this. Every day.
Delta, talking at, it displays the different, um, selling volume available in different ways, but you can get from Bookmap as well. And yeah, I've been paying more attention to it. It's not something I've really utilized in my decision making heavily. I've been following it for a while, and just starting to kind of weigh it. But yeah, I do like taking it, right? So having positives, well, the bottom delta down, playing that we have more. This is terrible. Everything a little bit against the chart. But on another day, we might be selling off, having really heavy negative, maybe reset it within our time frame, right? Depends on, and it continues to grow, showing that sellers are outweighing buyers, and looking at that situation, it's an indication that trend might continue. Right? It's almost you use it as it grows and gets past a certain number, and the trend is continuing. That would show strength, show volume, buying volume behind that, with the upside of higher prices. If we're selling off, you want the same thing to happen, growing negative delta. If you have an area where we're selling off, a situation similar to today, we're selling off and really don't have a big negative in the buying delta. In fact, it's almost flat, consolidating, starts growing, and then on the small pushes up, really start to see growth. It's an indication potentially that buyers will take control, start to push to the upside. Like any other tool, is it magic? Does it work every day? No, of course not. We can just completely disrespect it at any time, just like anything else. But I've started to notice it, and it's just one of those ones that I think can be it's kind of a secondary person on that. And if there's a real strong indication where like we're dropping, but if on delta is flat and grow on every small pullback, read, I mean, just an outline. So today, what we're looking at down here, positive. I'm looking at like 14. I think I started this. That'll have to be set at 9:30. I think I started this maybe 8:30. They throw it down here, probably 1,500. I'm interested to see buyers hold on to that now. We start to find buyers out of this area, head back towards VWAP, where maybe on the day, a great drop in the overnight drop on the open since it's running, where we're negative. I'm not the expert with it. I'm kind of just starting to eyeball it myself. Try to limit how much information I take in, but I've been interested in one block.
Yeah, no, that's why. So what I'm looking at is today is just one of those days where you can see it. Sure. So I'm looking at the PSM, the EF trader light market. It's the algorithm. It's my way to this term. I'll have to show you. It's on a look just a regular ES chart over but that one. Sure, you can set up where price is going today. If you look at the CBD on the 30-minute time frame, it's quite choppy. But it's telling you, I'm just a bad seller, just like you're getting a clean direction with the positive resistance. So just the thing I'm looking for, and it's just again, you can look at 1,000 things, you can play the exact same. Unfortunately, that term you can two cats, full disclosure, skin a cat all the plays.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's about finding what's these two goals for you. I really like Bookmap. Down to a certain area, right? Trade orders down at 9 and 11, like one side of the levels on the chart. I think that's likely to fill. I think maybe when we get there, buyers step in. I want to be cautious around that area. I think we're going to see a lot of volatility. So I like them for areas of interest on the chart. It can also be helpful with targets and stop loss placement, being cautious of things that I might not see on the candlestick chart itself. But I love volume. I'm gonna remind everybody one more time, man. We are waiting on you guys to smash the like button. We got a 50K account ready to get given away. Or let's get about 10 minutes, 12 o'clock. Fill it out. Smash the like button. We got enough people again. We're hit the like button. I know right now we're hitting 75 likes. guys that are on here that smashed it already. Um, it's as simple as I'm gonna make it for you guys. So yeah, there we go. We're growing 64, 10 more likes, form drops, no purchase necessary. Somebody's getting an account worth $269. Instant funded, no activation fee, no challenge. You're trading in an account where you can stand to withdraw within 5 days if you are really, really aggressive with it. But more than likely, in the weeks. Yeah, consistency rule to work with, but they're pretty sweet now. So Top One Futures, shout out. If you want to check them out, link is in the chat. 55% off with no daily loss right now. There we go. We're growing. Just forget them. Just give it to me.
I was just gonna say, give some of my, give it to one of my cats.
Yeah, listen, guys. I don't know. It's gonna go to Randy's cat. I have to put catnip on like the buy or sell button. We'd like to see it go to one of you guys, man. Smash the like button. We'll get that for here in a couple minutes. Get somebody walking, but
This is when it's there to really be, beautiful level you call down there at the bottom. They're really, NQ, actually, sorry, I haven't opened it. I was doing the journal and my AS chart wasn't open, but NQ looks, it's above its value area high. Now it's taken up. So NQ does look a lot nicer now. It's a lot cleaner.
this now looks like a returning value area high, around that 35 level. Orders have really stayed on the book and stacked up now. Got quite a bit of liquidity up here at the 35s on ES. On book map now, take a look at. Not that, which is a little concerning to sustain a move to the upside.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is we don't always get that. We don't always get a nice reaction with that entry. They have to take a little bit of heat on that one. Looking back, again, this is going to be filed under the kind of how does trade management look. This looks like it's going to be one if I had not all, would have been able to realize, closer to that full profit, that full TP, but more than happy to get myself in a position where it's not only a risk-free trade, I'm going to lock up profit or make it a larger profit. Right? So happy to myself in those spots.
One thing I will add, for if there's anybody in the chat that trades VWAP, I don't love it when the VWAP is below level. Like the New York VWAP is below the opening range low and below the value area high. So again, this is like things are working against the longs for me. Like I want to see, so I'd be looking more at short stuff and getting a rejection off of these, the value area higher, the opening range low, and looking for another leg down. But zoom out a little bit and you see higher lows. So
Yeah.
this is where you've got to really, if you're up on the day, I would just be content with walking away. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, man. You get to a spot where it's not super clear, where you're up on the day, morning, walking away, man, it's such a key play. And I think if more traders, honestly, again, like, I don't think strategy risk management has to be pretty clear. But for most guys, it's the one bet that, into the ground. It's you're down a couple $1,000 and you say, oh, I'm so that, or just making a full profit day, you start going in. And I've been down that road more times than I can count, and it just doesn't end well. And if you can just say, well, I'm small green, I'm small red, it's not exactly where I want to be, I'm a max profit. We're gonna wrap it up. Come back tomorrow. Obviously, have more opportunity. Huge play.
Yes. There's going to be 1,000 news every single day in the market. So I don't think that this has to be a trade where you get interested. This is go back up to 6,000. Sure, it's going to go back up to 6,000. It's going to be back in It's just this is the markets move every day, and there's lots of money to be made. So just take your time.
All day opportunity. I see the chat is saying hit the like button, guys. We are what are we? 7 likes away from dropping the form. 7 more likes. I think you guys can do it. I have faith in you. Hit that like button. 75 likes, form drops. We're giving away a 50K instant funded account. No purchase necessary. Tell them, chat. Tell them to hit the like button. Go ahead, man. You can spam it, but you can tell your friends. There we go. We're growing, man. We got 69. We're close. Listen, I'm setting these markers high because we're giving out straight to fund the account. It's fun to do these on the stream. You You guys have a great chance of winning. There we go. Hit the like button. Got a great chance of winning. There's right now the 61 people on the screen and the four drops 70. There we go. We're growing.
It's a $400 value in that account. Like that account's not,
Yeah.
it's not, you're not giving away like something that's a couple bucks. Like
That's it, man. This isn't a reset. This isn't a challenge account. We're giving away the straight fun stuff on here. Shout out Top One Futures. There we go, guys. Only a couple more likes. We're at 71. How come nobody gets FOMO with the like button? Rob says. Listen, if you're gonna FOMO into anything, FOMO into the like and subscribe button. No, you guys don't have to do anything, but it's up to you. I got the form ready to roll. We will drop this one at 75. Somebody's gonna get a big thing straight to funded live on here. Yeah, I give you guys a couple minutes to fill it out. Random number generator. Fair means fair. Everybody gets a shot. Don't spam that form. Don't fill it out more than one time. It uses your email. Kim liked it 1,000 times. Big Rob. You guys are hysterical. You guys are hysterical.
well, unfortunately, guys, I got to jump off at 10 here. I
Ready to get ready
appreciate
to
it.
roll?
Super grateful, Zach, for you having me on. I love it. I feel awesome feeling to be invited on to stuff like this. And everybody in the chat, I love the support. And yeah, I'm stoked to be here. And if Zach's okay with it, I'll definitely be back for sure. So
Absolutely. We'll do another one of these. Randy, before you get ready to hop out, and I know we kept you long on this one, we'll get ready
No
to
worries.
leave. Where can the people find you? Give them the socials. Tell them what's up.
Yeah, so if you basically anywhere you just look up the Randy Baines and Zach did spell it wrong, it's oh actually it's got it right there, but on the thumbnail it was spelled with an E, and I get that all the time.
Sorry,
But
guys.
yeah, just follow me on all my socials at the Randy Baines, and DM me, ask me any questions. I'm there. Any advice? You have any help with it? I love to and if you have any advice for me, please drop it. And follow me on YouTube, and I do a daily recap video every day. Which I just go over my trade. Show you how to trade. I just show you how I trade and how I manage my trades and what I'm looking at. It's something for you if you like, and if not, I'm always open to getting people's advice. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Again, thank you, Zach. I appreciate it. Thank everyone in the chat. I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Hopefully, Zach will have me back on. So,
100%. We'll link it up again soon, Randy. I'll see you later, my man.
cheers, brother. I appreciate it. You guys enjoy your day, and good luck on the giveaway. Whoever gets it.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Randy is out. Listen, I'm gonna hang out with you guys for another few minutes here. We got the giveaway rolling. I'm gonna set these likes high for you guys. We're gonna try to get them. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm not gonna drop it if we can't get the like count up. Simple, but we'll keep it rolling. Yeah, Randy's a real one, man. It's been great to have him on. I really enjoy guys that take that stance the way that I do. I don't know it all. If you got something to tell me, you have to get feedback. I'm not going to teach you how to trade or show you how some value strategy works. But here's how I trade. Here's what I do. Here's me trying to turn a profit in the market. And if you find value out of that, that makes me super happy. So that rank is awesome. There we go, guys. Finally, 75 likes. We did it. That took you guys a while, man. You were making me work for that one. Or making yourself work for that one, I guess. Here we go, guys. Form is live in the chat. Boom. Form is live in the chat. Fill the form out. Hit it right now. This is to win a 50K straight to funded account with Top One Futures worth $269.10 right now with the current deals. Get that form filled out. I'm gonna pick someone live on here, guys. Hang around so you know if you win. Let's see. This one went long. We're at an hour and 30 minutes on the screen, but the form is live. Get that one filled out. Give you a chance to win. Go ahead. A straight to funded 50 needs funded with Top One Futures. If you don't win, you want to check this stuff out for yourself. I will drop the link again to Top One Futures. This is my link, my code. Remember, I can't be unbiased. I can't take money. I'm affiliated. I'm partnered with do your research, make your decisions. If you want to check it out, code RTH gets you 55% off with no daily loss. The Memorial Day sale, good for another 2 days. I wouldn't sleep on this one. Like I just said, 269.10 for the 50K account. I'm trading the 150Ks, but I would take a look at those accounts. The 50K is very aggressive, even with the rule change. Take a look, do your own research, make your own decisions, right? Compare and contrast, look at what's going on. chance to win a free one right here, right now, form is in the chat. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. I'm going to make this one short. You guys hung on here for long enough. You hit the like button. You got a bunch of people that hopped on and off. I'm happy to have you on here with me. Thank you for being here. Hit like and subscribe. Guess what? It's not the first giveaway that I did. It's not the last one. Got plenty more to give away. Straight accounts on these live sessions every single week. Happy to have you guys on here. If you want to hop with the free community, maybe get a chance to get a little heads up or get yeah, you know what? Now that I said, or maybe value hanging out with your fellow traders. I run a 100% FP Discord, not a course or anything like that.
That's what I think is tough to set up.
To do anything, fill that form out. Simple contact information. Don't fill it out more than once. That's my one warning. Please don't fill it out more than once. If you do, you're not going to and you're only going to get yourself banned. So go ahead and fill that form out. You don't have to go ahead and fill that form out. You don't outside of that. Accounts come straight to the top one. Accounts to your email. And if you fill it out with somebody else's email, you're going to be stuck trying to for a different name and probably get banned from the firm altogether. So don't do that. Play nice. You guys played super nice last time. I don't think out more than once. So it's sweet. It says the form in your Discord. You don't have to give me your Discord username. I think there's a Discord username. I got the link to join. An email and your full name. That's what I'm going to request from. It's great to know who the heck wins so I can get a hold of people because sometimes people win and I can't find them. They don't answer anything. You don't have to join the Discord. The Discord is a 100% free Discord. I post in there all the time, talk about news, talk about the market, giveaways, give you my insights, answer questions. I think it's value than what most free Discords offer. Humble opinion. I stream live up here with you guys every day, 100% free. Happy to do that stuff. And again, happy to do the giveaways. So, guys, we have, let's say, 2 minutes left. Get the form filled out. 2 minutes left. The form is pinned to the chat. We got 65 people on here. I don't know. You guys must not want to win because we don't even have 65 responses. Congrats to the guys that filled it out. You got a really good chance of winning. It's up to you. You know, no skin off my back whatsoever. Happy to get people accounts. I always wanted, a chance to win something. Feel like, maybe I got some value. Stay patient. So I'm happy to do it. Shout out Top One Futures for supporting it. Remember, I'm partner affiliated. You guys want a chance to win? Fill the form out. You want to check it out for yourself. Link is in the chat. 55% off. No daily losses. The code RTH. Back over to the markets. Well, I'll give you another couple minutes. Like I said, we're down to the last minute. Get the form filled out. Someone's going to win a 50K straight to funded with Top One Futures. We got someone. Please no one. Ralph says, please no one else fill it out. Get me to a kid. You have to pay for monthly data. No, you don't have to pay for anything, guys. Let me be really clear. With the instant funded accounts, there's no activation. There's no monthly fee. There's no anything. You either make it to a payout or you. Simple as that. There's nothing else. With the challenge accounts, there are additional things. If you wanted data, like level 2 data, you have to pay for that, right? You get provided simple things. Not already trading one of their accounts right now because I'm already with them. You can win. Whether you're with Top One Futures or not, you can win. Again, you can win. I don't know how else to answer. I don't know exactly what you're asking me, but if you have an account with them, if you don't have an account with them, you can win. Everybody can win. Fill it out, and it will go, straight to your email. Use the email if you have an account with them. That's easy with them. That would make sense, right? If not, you would set up an account and you account. But again, chat. I see you got a bunch of people hopping on. We got now 50K instant funded account. Last chance. Form is in the chat. I'm getting ready to close it out right now. I'm gonna give you guys another 30 seconds. I love that they use the Project X platform. Yes, strap your name in the hat. You never know. Let's go, guys. Closing the form out here. I'm going to give you guys another, let's say at 11:08 a.m. Eastern, hard ending of it. We'll pick someone right here, right now. Someone's gonna get funded with a game now. Love doing them, super fun. Chat, you guys are awesome. You guys get hyped up. Let's see you guys played nice. Nobody spammed it. If you did, and you went under another account, you're just not gonna. You're just so bad. So don't do that. Yeah, you guys are great, man. They're great. Everybody's always ruining the show for everybody else, but again, these come straight from Top One Futures, specifically for that reason. So you can't fill it out with 100 emails. You're gonna win under one that you don't want to use, and that's not gonna work nice for you. Here we go, guys. Form is getting closed right now. Of course, somebody made it right under the wire right now. All right. We are not accepting any more responses. We have drum roll going chat. Call out your lucky number. We have that was pretty fun last time, you guys all. 59. We are going up through number 59 on the random jump number generator. What do you think it is going to be? What number do you think is coming up? Somebody's getting ready to win a 50K straight to fund account. There we go, chat. Drum roll. We got a bunch of numbers 58, 42, 55, 14, 9. Nice. All right, chat. Here we go. Random number is in. We are going from row 2 to 59 because you're on a Google form. And I always take a screenshot after a while afterwards, so you guys know I'm taking this stuff back. Random number generator says number 7. Number 7 is the winner. It was guys, it was on here quick. Let's see who it is in the chat. I'm going to try not to dox anybody by saying your last name. We have Gabor. Gabor or Gabor. I don't want to say your name wrong. Apologies if I did. Gabor T. Username is Pali. Pali. Win a 50K straight to funded account. Give him a congratulations. Everybody, go to W, spam the chat with congratulations. Hype your boy up. I'm going to say it again, try not to mess it up. Gabor Gbor or Gabber T. You win a 50K straight to funded account. Congratulations, man. If you're on here, let us know in the chat. Congrats to everybody that was on here that had a chance to win. Remember, guys, if you didn't win today, guess what? It's not the last one. It's not the first. We're going to do plenty of them. 50K straight to funded accounts on these live sessions. I appreciate you guys hopping on. It's super fun to do them. You got super hyped up. I a ton in the chat. More than happy to have you guys. So, congratulations. I'll be reaching out to the person that won through email, Discord, if you gave your Discord, which it looks like you did. You'll get a notification one account straight from Top One Futures. Again, guys, didn't win. I hype this stuff up when these sales come to end. 55% off and no daily loss. RTH. Want to check it out? Link is in the chat. I'll throw it in there one more time for you guys. No pressure as always. Do your own research, make your own decision. I'm biased. I can't stand to be unbiased if I can't make money because the partner affiliated with. Remember, guys, quick disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor. I don't provide financial advice. I'm just an idiot here yapping on you. Do your research, make your own trading decisions. Trading's very risky. Almost all traders lose money. If you trade, you're probably going to lose money. Read CFTC Rule 4.41 on simulated trading, which is what this is. Being a funded prop from affiliate partnership. I can't make money from this content like RDF and Top One. See you guys in Discord. Guys, tomorrow again, 9:30 a.m. Smash subscribe if you want to chat next time. Appreciate all you guys hopping on here. Chat went crazy. I appreciate you guys. You're wild. See you guys. See you guys next time. See you tomorrow. See you in Discord. Hope to have you in there. Link to join the 100% free trading Discord down below. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day.
which we know in hindsight came from that court that said, hey, all the places, here's one reason why price action was so savagely upward. If the largest volume downstate of the day is negative, you can't assume that there were more sellers than buyers.
Oh,
And
man.
looking to break the moving average, oh, I have on there, it's the 63 simple moving average, and some people go, 63, what is that all?
Sucks when you just.
A lot of investment houses use 63. And so I have stopped using the 50, and now I just use it in combination with my gamma light at the peak. So what we notice is the collapse of the region. It moves down through the lines and then straight back up. So in your mind, you might say,